Hi guys, welcome to Kurrajong Village. Please come in. I'm Norm Johnson. I'm the manager here at Kurrajong Village and I've been here for almost 20 years. I grew up on the southwest coast of Victoria in a city called Warrnambool. I joined the army at a very interesting time in Australia's history as a young 17-year-old. At that time the Vietnam War was on and it intrigued my interest a little, but the war finished while I was still in training, and then spent the next couple of years in Special Air Service, doing parachuting and scuba diving and all that sort of stuff. The official title is Manager Kurrajong Village, and the role can be anything from assisting a student with some form of a problem through to informing a student of rules and regulations. The one thing I've really learnt in this role is nationality is irrelevant to personality. And you get some great people from all around the world coming together and having a good time, and it makes it worthwhile every morning to get out of bed to come to work, because I know I'm going to be talking to somebody who's a special person. Yeah, the 20 years, I often say if I ever wrote a book about the things that I've seen and dealt with, people would not believe me. They'd think it was all made up. So I've seen some very interesting things. I've seen some very fantastic things. Towards the end of last year, an ex-president contacted my wife on Facebook, because I don't use Facebook all that much, asking for my contact details. She contacted me. She'd been studying here many years prior in physiotherapy and had gone off and travelled the world. And while she was in Europe, she met her future husband in Italy, and she was getting married here in Fremantle, and asked me would I please go to the wedding. So it was a fantastic day. Last month I had to terminate the accommodation of a student because he was not only smoking in his room, but he covered up the smoke detector. And that puts everybody in the building's life at risk. So, and we show that on our induction and our safety video, that don't touch the smoke detectors. They're there for a very good reason. And if you cover them up, it's automatic, you have to leave. There's some of the sad things I see, but hopefully he will understand there are reasons for rules. One of the things that I keep is a plastic bowl that a student puts in water and rice, turn the cooking element on the stove and put it on to cook the rice in the plastic bowl. I was at another residence last week and seen a toaster that a person had decided to cook some toast with cheese on it, turn the toaster sideways and put the bread and the cheese in sideways to cook the toast. Of course, it set fire to the toaster. So you see some people make some crazy decisions and you think, how the heck did they think that was going to work? So, but most of the time people are fantastic, and it's a really rewarding place to be. Really, really rewarding. And that's what I will miss next year, is meeting the people, such fantastic people from all over the place. If you had have asked me when I first started how I would have gone, I would have said, oh, I think I'll do okay. I didn't realise just how rewarding it would turn out to be. Any student coming to any university live in on-campus accommodation for a short period if necessary, and get to make those contacts and make the friends. Studying at university is not just about walking into a classroom. It's about all the other parts of the culture that go with it, the culture of learning, and you'll learn not just in a classroom, but you'll learn from your friends. The whole topic, the whole thing comes together to give you a rounded education. And coming to live in on-campus accommodation, it means that you'll make those initial contacts. Really come in and enjoy yourself. Don't just sit in your room, get out. You enjoy the activities that we put on, because those activities are not there so much for you to enjoy, it's there so that you'll actually start to get out and meet people from all around the world.